This is Roger with Wheel Kinetics in Tucson, Arizona. We're selling this truck. It is a 2005 Ford F250 crew cab. It's a 6.0 turbo diesel 4x4 Lariat. It's a leather package. Obviously, it's got a big lift kit on it. We believe it's an 8-inch lift. Walk you around it. Got some real pretty wheels. These are it's sitting on 37, 13.5, 22 LTs. The tires themselves are not in the best shape. Obviously, this is a lifted truck. It'd be even with brand new tires and being a brand new. If it were a brand new truck, it'd be a hell of a ride across the country. But mechanically, it's very sound. You're welcome to drive it to Maine right now. Let's see. We did do the EGR on it. The EGR is fine. It was like most 6.0s, not in good shape, so we did the EGR. We also cleaned out the turbo, and we did the repair for the famous wobble that some of these things get, and did the torsion bar. We spent $900 getting the front end nice and straight and vibration free. It's the first time we've ever had to do that on one of these things, but apparently it's a very famous problem, and especially when they're lifted. And so we bought the $900 part and had it installed and aligned and the whole bit. There's your passenger front tire. I mean, they're not, bald, but they're off-road tires and they've been used. Passenger side looks really good. See a couple little scratches here. See a little ding right here. Here's the, let's see if I can get a better look at it here. That's the passenger rear tire. The tailgate's pretty dinged up. If you're going to paint or shoot anything, you'd paint the tailgate on it. It's pretty rough. Just a lot of nicks and stuff. Or you could do what we do, which is buy a louvered tailgate for $169 at autopartswarehouse.com, and you'd be good to go. There's your your smokestack exhaust, I guess is what you call it. You've got a spare in here that looks like it's brand new in the original spare. There's your lift. I guess that probably isn't 8. That's probably 6-inch. There's your plugs and your tow package. They said we sent it to Goldie's Diesel Repair Shop here. They're an excellent diesel shop. They recommended that we do the EGR, so we did it. So that issue is gone. It had that wobble that is famous, and they did the torsion bar, and they did the alignment and made sure that it was very secure, very safe, very roadworthy, and it is. There's a little ding right here. That looks to me like paintless repair would do that if you wanted to actually deal with that. Let me open the hood here. I'll be able to get the camera up high enough to actually show you what's under the hood. Well enough. But I'll do it by memory. There's your Ford stamp right there. Shows you that's a Ford fender. Let's see, there should be another one. Yep, there's another one right here. Just so you know, that's the core support. It's right between my fingers there. Finger and thumb. Let's see, and there should be another one. Yep, there's another one right there. Right between my finger and thumb there. And another one right there. I just point that out so the people know that it's got the original parts on it. I did see a little, looks like bird poop got on the hood here. Right there. Trying to see if there's anything else worthy of seeing. Nope, not really. Front bumper looks good. Here's your suspension. That's your new part right there. All that stuff was really expensive and brand new. So congratulations to whoever gets it, because that was a painful part to buy. But it was absolutely necessary. Alright, there's your driver rear door. As usual, the lens is broken out there. Not really sure why that's always the case, but it almost always is. Alright, there's your back seat. Got a rear slider, headliner. There's your carpet. Back seat, carpet, door panels, aside from missing this lens, look perfect. Alright, let's see. There's your door panels. Missing the lenses. That's a stolen car thing. When the car thieves steal those, they like to break those out. I guess they don't like the reflection. There's your assigned VIN. This one came from San Diego, from an insurance company in San Diego. So there's your California assigned VIN. They stole the VIN off it, and the cops put that back on, which is the factory VIN for the vehicle. Alright, put that back. Let's see, we got heated power seats. That works. Make sure that goes, let's see, let's go up, down, up. Let's try this one. Down, up, back and forth. As you can see, they're heated. Let's see, let's get, oh, you know what? Here's a adjustable pedals. That works. Alright, let me climb up in here. It's 900 degrees in Tucson today. It's like 105 and 75% humidity. So it's a brutal day. Anyway, it's spent some quality time at the best diesel shop in Tucson. And they've been hit on it to sell it about 1 million times, so apparently this thing's not going to be around very long based on what they're telling me. Well, the seats look fantastic. I mean, really good. It's a good looking truck. I mean, all it really needs is tires and a tailgate, in my opinion. And if you can deal with the tailgate, being a louvered tailgate, they're $169 at, autopartswarehouse.com. You can find it for starting at $169, and then they go up from there. But that's what I would do if you care. Or paint it for probably $200. Let's see. Let's see if we have speakers or not. Apparently they stole the speakers. Isn't that nice? They stole the speakers. That sucks. Well, actually, it's harder to have this. It's more important to have this than the speakers. So they stole the speakers out of the door. So we have no speakers in the door. That's a Best Buy trip for $100 if you care. I'm sure you do, but I'm looking through the grates and I don't see speakers. So the little guys decided they'd steal the speakers for some reason and not the stereo. Anyway, so you need $100 worth of speakers at Best Buy. Air conditioning. I can assure you it's blowing ice cold. Ice cold. Alright, that is also typical. That they probably broke in through the back window, and so the rear slider does not work. If you want the rear slider to work, it's a fortune. Don't even go there. It's cheaper just to get a fixed glass and put it in there for like $200 and do it manually than it is to fix that window. That window is like $1,500. So I would imagine, since I didn't see a door handle damaged, that they probably pried that rear slider open to get in. Let's see. We have parking sensors. Let's see. We have tow package, cup holder. Let's see. Then what do we got? We got tow haul, on and off. Let's see. Let's go through the setup here. There. 71,679 miles. Let's see. Let's see if the steering wheel controls do work. Audio. We do have cruise control, and we do have tilt, and it works. Okay. Let's put it in a neutral. Let's put it into 4 low and check the 4-wheel drive. There's 4 low. Put it in drive. Boom. There's that. You put it in reverse. Oh yeah. Yeah, that would be pull your entire city block behind you. Power. Let's put it in 4 high. Now we're at 4 high. Let's put it in drive. And let's put it in neutral. Yeah, and that's, you could actually go at a normal speed rather than the 2 mile an hour 4 low. Put it back in 2 high. Let's go for a ride. Okay, this is going to get a lot of attention, and it's going to be relatively fast. I'd be shocked if this thing wasn't gone in a day or two. They always are when they're like this. So it's on a salvage title. If you come to Tucson to drive it home, you're going to pay us $200 to take it down to motor vehicles. We have to go down there at 6 in the morning to be first in line and get it inspected by the cops. Real cops, not desk jockeys at motor vehicles. It's cops, and they inspect it, and they give us what's called a level 3 inspection. We take the level 3 inspection and the salvage title to motor vehicles here, and we get a restored salvage title. At that point, you can get it plated, which means for you to drive home, temporary plates, paper plates, and then you can also get insurance on a restored salvage title. What else? So it's $200 for that. If you come here, you're also going to pay a $250 dock fee, and you're going to pay tax, 2% city tax here in Tucson, plus whatever your state tax rate is. For instance, if it's in Oregon, they have a 0%. So you're going to pay 2% total tax, plus $250 dock fee, plus $200 to restore the title. If your tax rate is 7% in your state, you're going to pay 9% tax, $250 dock fee, and a $200 to restore the title. If you pay by wire and ship, which honestly, as big as this thing is, and as long as that trip would be down an interstate, sitting up this high, and the fact that you probably would need tires, I would recommend shipping it. Shipping means all you pay is the agreed upon price plus $200 if you want us to restore the title. If you don't, that's fine. Just make sure that if you bring this truck, an Arizona salvage title, and a bill of sale to your motor vehicle inspection place, that's all you need, because obviously once it ships to your state, it's real expensive to bring it back here, needing an Arizona inspection. That's happened a couple times, not many times. I think it's happened twice in 7 or 8 years, but that's a really expensive thing for the buyer to do. So just make sure that you're covered on there, and you called somebody and you've got their name, so that when they get it there and they change the rules, that you can say, no, Joe Smith said on this day at this time that if I brought an Arizona salvage title, a bill of sale, and the truck in, you could inspect it, and I could get a rebuilt or restored salvage or whatever they call that in your state. Okay? ABS light came on. Huh. Well, we will deal with that. Yeah. Hear that? That would be the coolest exhaust ever. I don't know why we have an ABS light on, but that'll be handled. It's probably a speed sensor. They almost always tear those speed sensors off, either when they're putting wheels on or when they're stealing the truck or something. I don't know. Who knows? Anyway, don't worry about that. I'll handle that. Anyway, that's all I know. Anyway, this is a really nice truck. Please make sure you get a deposit in. Without a deposit, we do not have a deal. We'll sell it to somebody else, even if we have agreed upon a price, if they have the money. Okay? So get that $500 deposit in. Have a great week.